Hi guys, I am back with 3 new journals that are in my Etsy store right now. These are my romantic shabby chic junk journals. And this one right here, let me get my ruler. This journal right here is about 5 inches, a little less, by 7 3/4. I think it has about an inch and a half, inch and a quarter spine. This is core board. I used a drawing tablet, the back cardboard, and it is covered with fabric, white fabric, and then it's covered with this pink, I don't know what it actually is. It's a sheer pink fabric, and I just layered up the pink fabric with some scrapbooking paper, and these are, of course, Tim Holtz. And these are some appliques, some trim, some pretty, very sheer, light pink and cream colored ribbon to tie the book close. And this is the back of it. And we have the appliques, and this is a trim, and I glued the appliques on the back. This has it's a 3 pamphlet stitch I did for the binding, but it's inside, not on the outside. I forgot what it's called, but anyway. And this one I did have the card. I don't know what I did with it. How many pages are in there? They're all over 40. I think one of the books is 42, one is 44, one something like that. I'm not sure. But that's all in the description on my Etsy store. So once again, I took some applique and made a pocket, and then some scrap pieces of paper and some lace. And this is the first time I used this. I just bought these little tea bags. So it's fabric and Tim Holtz botanical little cutouts, some butterflies, a little applique, scrapbooking, lace, and just an index card with another one of Tim Holtz. And this is just a little piece of fabric, and I just stamped on it. It's a little hand with a coil, old-fashioned coil pen. All the pink pages are avocado dyed. It's a little magazine. I just did a little stamping here of an old-fashioned telephone. This is a little dictionary page. I love this. This was just by accident. I had put in parchment paper when I dyed the avocado dye. Let me see if you can see it. And I dipped the parchment paper, and I thought it, turned the paper pink, slightly pink, but it left little kind of little raindrops of pink on the paper. So I really like that. And some cardstock and some trim. I really like the way, I'm honestly, I'm not a big pink person, but because of this avocado dye paper, I'm really liking the pink now. And each time, this is like, I have a whole pack of them. This is several different batches that I made. So some are lighter, some are darker. This is a little guest check, and I just took some of the paper, some of the fabric and a little bit of the applique and put it on there. Then I used a little telephone stamp on just a little piece of fabric. And this is a glassine bag. Just has another index card, but I had to cut it down to fit in the bag. This is Tim Holtz, of course. Little fabric right here. And this really cute, this is one of my favorite trims. Hope I'm in view, right? Okay, little magazine paper. Music, vintage music. This is a vintage calendar. Just a little collaging, couple of pieces of paper, Tim Holtz. Like I said, they're all over 40, so double-sided it would be 80, a little over 80 some pages. Little piece of the fabric, which I used a Tim Holtz little tiny stapler. And this is the pocket. I made a pocket out of the applique, and then this is just a tag, which is avocado dyed. And this is the back. And this one is called, because she has such a large hat on it, I call this book Big Hat. This one right here, I think this is my favorite. This is the first one I did. These are made out of cardboard, and this was, it's a thicker hardboard on the first one. It has some appliques, some trim, Tim Holtz, and it's covered with coffee dyed paper, which I stamped on, plus some scrapbooking paper. And then I put just a couple of pieces of the pink fabric. All the pink fabric is raw edge. I like that look. I like the shabby. I think it adds to the shabby chic look to it. Here, I ruched up and sewed some of the fabric. It is fraying, but like I said, I like that. Here's some trim, same trim on the back, and this whole book is just covered. Underneath, you can kind of see the scrapbooking paper with the script writing stamp I put on here, applique, Tim Holtz. But what I really, really love, this can tie in a bow, but these are so cute. I can't bear to tie them. These are velvet. They're vintage velvet ribbon, and they were actually on this vintage old clothespin, and I've had it for I don't know how long. I got it at a flea market, so it kind of just, they're just curled from just being wrapped up for so long, and they are so pink and fuzzy. I love them. Love them. And once again, it's a little over 40. I think it's like 41, 42 pages. We have scrapbooking paper, edging, trim edging, Tim Holtz, and some of the fabric I sewed around the cardstock. Made a pocket and put some trim, and it made a little envelope. And then this is just a index card, avocado dyed with a little bit of trim on it. Back here. Love this avocado dyed paper. This is a glassine bag. I have a little piece of the pink fabric, and it's all fringy down here. I made two little envelopes. They don't open up, and a little bit of one of the appliques, and this is a tag, avocado dyed, and it's sewn around. Plus it has scrapbooking paper on it. Did a little collage. Just punched out a little butterfly from the dictionary, and this is old. This is vintage dictionary page, little magazine page. Just a little bit of the applique. And this is vintage ledger paper, and this is really cool. I did all of these avocado dyed in the summer. I usually do a lot of my dyeing in the summer because I put them out in my backyard to dry. And this one I laid on tables, and I put a stencil on top and just left the stencil on top of the paper, and then let it dry, and it made this beautiful print. So I love that. two little butterflies punched out. This is really cute. Two little envelopes I made with some trim, a little bit of fabric, and Tim Holtz. And it's sewn around. Here's your little ties, and I put little flowers on them. Tim Holtz. A little bit of fabric. And this is actually the cutout from the punch that I did the butterfly, and I just glued that on there. This is just a little applique piece I cut out and just made a little tag with some more applique on it and a little of the pink rib fabric. Made like a little bow. And this is just made a little pocket sewed around it. You got a little, some scraps that I made a little tablet, little trim on the top, and just an index card. And this is just a little piece of trim. It's a little tassel hanging. And this is the back. And this one is called Rose. And I wish I had enough of the velvet ribbon that I could have made the first one, the ties with it, but this was all I had, so. But aren't they so cute? And this one I really like to, I use a lace doily and some of the appliques and some trim and of course some of the pink fabric. I just cut several pieces to kind of make it layering, you know. And I love this applique right here, and I kind of hung some of the fabric off, and it has a little bit of the tiny pom-pom button trim, and it has some ruffle trim on the spine. And this is the back. This is part of the lace doily, and some of the trim down here. Now what I thought would be really nice, of course it could be for yourself, but say if you wanted to give it to your mother, your grandmother, maybe you could go in and get some of their photos, like when they first met, when they got married, and Xerox copy them and just, you know, put them in the journal here and there and give it to them as a gift. I thought that would be a really sweet idea. Or it could just be for yourself, but I didn't want to make true Valentine's Day journals with hearts and Valentine's Day cards, but I wanted to make something romantic and shabby chic. So this right here is some of the lace that I had glued on the front and the back, and I made a pocket out of it. A little bit of applique and a little trim right here, and then you have the avocado dyed tag. And once again, this is the tea bag, and it has a tag inside with a butterfly and Tim Holtz flower, a little bit of the applique, and I love this trim also. And this dictionary page is dyed with avocado, with the avocado dye. So that came out really good. I really like that. This is just collage, some of the leftover pieces, because this is a magazine page. And on the other side, the colors really didn't match the book, so I just glued several strips of leftover pieces. And a little decoration here I made. And once again, this is the parchment paper that I dyed with avocado dye. And this also was one of the stencils that I laid on it and let it dry, and it left a really pretty pattern. Here's a little fabric flip and a little envelope with a little bit of trim on it and some pretty pink fabric. And this is just another little tablet made from scrap pieces, excuse me, scrap pieces. I can't talk today. And avocado dyed index card. And it has trim on both sides and trim on the pockets. Two little envelopes with little trim on them. This is the tea bag, little fabric. I glued a little ruffled trim on it, little Tim Holtz, and an applique over here. And just stamped a vintage stamp on here. Some lace trim. Here's a little glassine, oh, it's not glassine, it's a little white bag. Some Tim Holtz and fabric. This flips out. So you have plenty of room to write or put pictures here. Also a little glassine bag with some Tim Holtz botanical cards in there. The other side of the bag, I just sewed a little strip of the white fabric and the Tim Holtz botanical flower. And we got little tiny Tim Holtz people, little fabric, little applique. We've got the lace pocket, some applique, and a tag, avocado dyed tag. And this is the back, and you got the ruffles. This is really pretty. So I hope you like it, and check out my Etsy store. I uploaded them this afternoon, so they're there. All the measurements are basically the same. They're about 7 and a half, 7 1/4 inches by 4 3/4. So please check it out. Give me a thumbs up. Hey guys, I've got a great giveaway. I have the Christmas journal that I made. I'm giving it away. All you need to do is leave a comment, or if you're a subscriber, just leave a comment. But if you're not, just subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'm going to do the drawing on the 31st. I only have one person who left a comment, so come on guys, leave a comment. You can get a really nice Christmas journal, and you'll be ahead for next year. All right, bye. Okay, these packages right here, they go with the journals. I forgot. My goal since 2016 is to clean up my art room, kind of get rid of some stuff that I'm not using, and be more organized. So after I make a journal or any kind of project, I always have leftover paper, and I bag it up, and I say, well, I'll use it later, and I have bags and bags of scrap paper. So I thought what I would do is anytime that I make a journal and I have scraps left, I'm going to bag them up, and I'm going to give them to whoever purchases the journals, so they could either do some collaging in this journal, or you know, they could use it for another project they're doing, or if they don't want it, the scraps, then they can throw it away. But there's some scrapbooking paper, some avocado dyed paper, some of the fabric, some of the trim that was left over. So like I said, each book will come with the scrap packages. So also I wanted to show you some of the craft stuff that I purchased recently. So this is from, let's see, 360 Scrapbooking. I purchased a lot off of them. Like I said before, I really like them. They're really quick. They're on Etsy, so it's $3.65 scrapbooking. And I fell in love with this, the scrapbooking paper. When you turn it around, it is, I didn't know I had my receipt in there. It's like a paint by number. Love it. Actually, I'm going to go back on there and buy some more. So cute. I think I bought a couple of them. I did buy a couple of them. So it's so colorful. And then when you turn it around the back, it's paint by number. So I bought that. And I've been looking at these bows for a whole year. So I finally purchased their sequin bows. Very, very cute. Oh, so cute. And then I'm going to, in the future, do some fashion and some salon journals. So this is Carta Bella and what's it called? En Vogue. So it has to do with fashion. You can see that, all different kind of fashion and hats. So I thought they were really cute. Shoes, Paris lipstick. So I got those. And like I said, that's from 360 Scrapbooking on Etsy. Now I got a big box over here. I purchased, let's see. Of course I can't find it. Where is it? Here it is. I purchased this off of Amazon. I've been wanting this scrapbooking paper forever. So it's Stamperia Alice scrapbooking. So yes, I will do a Alice in Wonderland journal one day. See if you can see this. I'm trying to get it in the camera. Got the deck of cards, the Cheshire Cat in the tree, the teapots. Oh, I love it. I love the color too. So pretty. So I got that off of Amazon. And this I bought from a new place. Let me see the name. It's called Paper Delight Boutique. And that's on Etsy. And I lost my mind. Okay. This is the En Vogue. The same as the little card. These right here. This matched. So they had the scrapbooking paper. I'm not going to open this up. But I just love it. The dresses, the shoes, the perfume. And this what really, I was so excited. This is a beauty salon. And I never seen scrapbooking paper or kits that had to do with salon. So you have the lady under the hair dryer, you've got a blow dryer, you got scissors, you got eyelashes, you got like the salon. I can't wait to do this. Scrapbooking paper has little hairpins, nail polish, and I bought the little 6x6 pad. You can better show this one. This is little pocketbooks, makeup. So cute. Oh, these are cute. Little eyelashes. Oh, I love this. Lipstick, hairpins, scissors. Oh, look at the combs. And I bought the chipboard. So it has the comb, and oh, that's so cute. The little receptionist at the salon, front of the salon. And these are little tags. Got two different packs of tags. And oh, I bought two. Oh no, this is another one. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is a different one. I had picked out a bunch of single. Let me open this up. I bought a bunch of single sheets of scrapbooking. Yeah. Loving it. Love the fashion. You know, when I was young, I wanted to, oh, these are stickers. I wanted to, oh, this is, I'm also going to, in the future, do Christian faith journaling. So this is a faith sticker. Here's a salon stickers. And here's some of the scrapbooking paper extra that I bought. Love this. So cute. I bought two of these. I love the makeup, the glasses, vintage glasses. Love it. And I bought some washi tape to go with it. So I had to have everything. I bought everything except this. I had to get this off of Amazon. They did not have the 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper. And that store is called Paper Delight Boutique, and that's on Etsy. So, all right, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Bye. Okay, I forgot the stamps. So this stamp set is from Echo Park, titled Salon. And you have beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Messy hair, don't care. You got eyelashes, lipstick, you got the hairpin, you got lips, makeup is my art, blow dryer. So that's from Echo Park. And then the other one is Cartabella, and you got the In Vogue, and you got the Paris, Eiffel Tower, you got the lipstick, the shoes and everything. Also, I got off of Etsy, Miss Moss. I thought this was really cute, her little envelope. And I got my new planner for 2020, and I am trying to keep up and be more organized. So I wanted some cute little stickers. So this is her card right here. And right there. And this one I thought was so cute. It's the hairdressing sticker right here. This is a little girl sticker. She has her bra up here like she's throwing it off, and that's like the first thing I do when I come in the house. And there's some little stickers. You got all different kind, gardening sticker, cooking stickers, all different kind of stickers. Here's exercising stickers, and I do a lot of gardening, and I have a gardening journal, so I got these, so I thought they were really cute. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Please subscribe. Thank you.